And
Yes. Well, good evening, everyone. Again, I told you that we'll keep this very, very brief. I am Andre Boyd. I happen to work with all 5 of our Rotary clubs here in Bay County. Joining us today is Olivia. Introduce yourself.
hi, everybody. I'm Olivia McNally, and I'm a Rotarian in the Pensacola area, and the camp takes place over here. So I will be with Evan all weekend and have been working with all the Rotary clubs across District 6940 to get applications in and their students selected to go to RYLA. I've been involved with RYLA for 10 years. The first 5 years I was a group leader, and the most recent 5 years I've been the chair along with my husband. So we're looking forward to seeing Evan there. And also Mary Pat, your club has Sophia coming. I'm looking forward to seeing her too.
That's correct. Yeah.
Mary Pat, please introduce yourself.
Sure. I'm Mary Pat Zabrowski. I am the president of the Emerald Coast Rotary Club for 3 more months, counting down. And so I'm going to be transporting you, Evan, you and Sophia, and possibly a student from Mariana, though I'm trying to figure out the logistics for that.
Right.
To the camp on Thursday afternoon. Okay.
Okay.
Again, the whole goal here is so Evan can put a name at the face, and Mom, you get to see who's you get to know who you're dealing with, and that again. So Olivia, what time do the students need to report to camp?
Check-in is 3 to 5 Central Time on Thursday. And then we wrap up and leave approximately around 1 Central Time on Sunday. It just depends on how long the last activity takes for them to complete. And then they get their awards before they, or their certificates before they go.
Good.
Okay.
Hey.
Evan, am I going to be picking you up at Mosley? Or are you going to, is your mom going to pick you up from Mosley and I'm picking you up from your house?
I think Mosley.
Yeah.
Okay. That's easier for me because I know where that is.
And
So
and
that's
I will deliver Evan to Mosley on Sunday.
Okay, great.
So yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
What time should I bring him to Mosley on Thursday?
Well, he can go to school in the morning if you can do an early dismissal. I'll just,
Okay.
I will probably work until noon.
Okay,
And I work right by Bay High School. So I would imagine I would be at Mosley, let's say 12:30, between 12:30 and 12:45.
okay,
Okay, and then I will come back through Panama City Beach, which is where I live, and stop at Arnold and pick up Sophia. And I will actually have, I teach at Chautauqua, and I will actually have a Chautauqua student in the car with me up to that point. Then I'm going to drop that Chautauqua student off because I give him a ride home every day at the west end of the beach. And then my thought was I was going to hop on 331 to get up to 10, but that's pretty far west for the young man coming from Mariana. So maybe I could just backtrack a little bit and go up 79. And if his mom could meet me there, I don't know. I've not had any contact with them, but to answer your question, I will probably be at Mosley between 12:30 and 12:45. Does that work for you?
yes, that's perfect. I'm just trying to think. I guess I can just call the school and check him out and let them know that he'll be going with you. So that's perfect.
Okay, all right. And he'll need to have his sleeping bag. Olivia, what does he need to have? A sleeping bag? And
Yeah. Did y'all receive the email that I sent that had what to pack and a note to use for excusing class with your teachers?
Yes, I
Okay.
have it.
Yeah, that has everything about what to pack. But when I talk to people, I basically say you pack like you're going to go camping. There are bunk beds with mattresses, but that's it. There aren't any sheets or pillows or anything else. There are no towels. So pack like you're going camping.
Okay.
You don't need any food. And you don't need any money unless y'all stop for any kind of snacks on the way. You don't need any money at camp, and we have plenty of food at camp.
Mhm.
Okay.
And Evan's mom, if I can call you that, we'll call you Evan's mom. Well, the folks that are there, the chaperones and stuff, are Rotarians from all over our district. Our district goes from Perdido Key all the way down to Williston near Ocala. So
Okay.
we have Rotarians that have done this for many years. And sometimes, Olivia, correct me if I'm wrong, sometimes there's a waiting list for us to get for us to for other Rotarians to get involved, because they re-sign up every single year. But the good thing about the Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, RYLA, is that I think, Evan, I think you're in for a really big treat, and that I think that you'll be able to you'll meet because you'll all be in the same grade, because you're all in 10th grade, correct, Olivia?
Correct.
You're all in 10th,
Correct.
you're all 10th graders. So you guys will definitely have a lot in common. Evan, did you have any questions for any of us?
No, not really.
Okay,
Evan, are you being sponsored by the Lynn Haven Club?
correct.
Yes.
What's that?
You're being sponsored by the Lynn Haven Club?
Yes, the Rotary
Okay.
Club of Lynn Haven.
Lynn Haven.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And so, and Mom, in order to let you know, what makes it no cost to the student, our Rotary clubs pick up the tab for every student that's there. Our Rotary clubs pick up the tab, and that that's our gift to our students, and that this opportunity is open to all and for Bay District schools, and here in our area. So, but anyway, that's how we keep the costs. The clubs just pick up the absorb costs for to send Evan.
Okay.
It's our pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
It's an honor for him to be selected. So we're
Yes.
excited he's going.
So, again,
We're
go ahead, Olivia.
just say we're looking forward to seeing Evan there, and we appreciate Lynn Haven and Emerald Coast's longtime support of
Right, not
RYLA.
Panama City Beach.
I said Emerald Coast. We have that clear. This is the first year that, since I've been involved for 10 years, that Mariana has sent anyone. So when I talked with David Carroll, the dad, Patrick is the son's name. The first time David called me several weeks back, we talked for about 30 minutes. He is a Rotarian, and we talked for about 30 minutes about RYLA, and he was really excited to learn about it. And he said that he knows students to send for like the next 4 or 5 years. And I said, once clubs get involved, they stay involved. So I think that Mariana will stay involved too. And then Evan, to you, I was looking just a second ago to see whose team you're on. You're in Ed Wonder's team. You may have heard from him. He's also our transportation chair, and he's been involved with this camp even longer than me, like probably 15 plus years. And you're going to have a lot of fun.
Okay.
Well, great. If you guys have any more questions, here's the time to ask. If not, again, I told you we'll keep this very brief. And Mom, if you have any questions of any of us, you're on that email. I said you can email that whole entire group. If you have any questions moving forward about anything that may come to mind, Evan as well. Okay.
Okay.
I can't really think of any questions right now. I do know that the packet I got said that there was limited as far as phones. I typically like to check in with Evan to make sure he arrives safely and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure that, I guess maybe I need a number or something that I can contact if I can't reach him on the cell phone, or.
Yeah, cell phone coverage is spotty there, but I may be on a different carrier than him. I don't know. You can also try my cell phone. You can text in addition to call, and then like I might not be able to get it right away, but it might come through a little bit later when I'm on a different part of the camp. It just depends on where you are. In some spots it works and some it doesn't.
Okay.
And then if it gets to, it's been, Saturday morning and you still haven't heard anything and you're concerned, there's also an 800 number to Adventures Unlimited. That's a landline that you can call there directly to the camp.
Okay, and you're gonna be there at the camp. I didn't realize that. Is that correct?
I'm there the whole time.
Okay, great, great.
We also have, if it helps you feel a little more secure about things too, we have a lady whose name is Denise Wyndham. She's been our medical help there on site. She stays the entire camp. Her daughter went through, I think, 14 years ago, and she has stayed involved. She keeps coming back. She's been there every year. And in addition to Denise, who is a nurse, on Friday and Saturday when they're out on the ropes course, we also have 2 paramedics who donate their time every year and come.
Okay.
Does that make you feel better or worse?
I think
It's
better.
It's
Okay,
just
good.
in case. Even when they're on
Okay.
the high ropes, they're all harnessed in with all the safety gear.
Okay.
You ready for this, Evan?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good. Good, good, all right.
It sounds
And-
like it's gonna be a fun time,
Okay,
so,
and you know what? I'll put a little yellow sticky note on my steering wheel. After I drop them off and I'm back on the road, if you want, I can give you a call or a text or something just to let you know at least that they arrived safely.
okay, that'd be great.
I'm a little, but I'll try to remember to do that.
Well, the good thing about it, I texted everybody that's involved in this. So if you, Mary Pat, if you like, you can send a text to that group
Yeah,
and
if
just,
you look
and
at
that
that group,
because,
because I signed my name on all my responses, so you'll see.
and so, and I would definitely, like, on my way back, once we get cell phone coverage, things like that, we'll make sure to let you know we're on our way back. To let
Okay.
you know we're on our way back and in the whole 9 yards and that, but yeah, like I say, if you have any other questions or anything like that, please reach out to us.
Okay,
If
Yeah,
you know-
my cell phone's in that packet that I emailed out, but also it's in that text chain that Andre started earlier. It's the 0465 number.
okay,
And Olivia, or where I'm going is just, I Googled this to get an idea how long it would take me, and it's just the Adventures Unlimited Outdoor Center. That's
Correct. And when you come on, you'll see signs. And so when you drop them off, you come on and then there'll be what we call the barn on the right-hand side. You'll see cars, other people getting dropped off. That's where you'll be, but they'll have a sign out there indicating that it's RYLA.
okay. All righty.
Okay, then.
Okay,
Well, all right,
okay.
guys. If there's any,
We just have to sort out, what is it, Patrick?
Yeah.
Right?
and
Patrick, yeah.
Olivia, we could definitely talk about that offline. Try to figure out that situation. But as far as Evan's concerned, he and Sophia's concerned, we have them secured and ready to go.
Yes.
I'm on it.
Okay.
thank
Well,
y'all so
if there's not
much.
anything else,
You're welcome.
if there's not anything else, we'll call this meeting to an end, and that we will adjourn and everybody have a good night.
Have a good
All right.
evening. Looking forward to
Good
meeting
night.
you,
Thank
Evan.
you.
All right.
Good
See you
night.
Bye.
Thursday, Evan. I'll
Good
see you
night.
Thursday. All right. Bye-bye.